comes out of YK Osirus, Drake saying to him like, "Yo, you owe me 60 bands."
Yeah, he's like, I'm not little baby them. You owe me 4 or 5. You owe me 60.
You owe me 60 bands.
So sing.
60 bands. The way bands. Like Drake got a weird accent too. You owe me 60 bands, man. I don't know. Sing, do the shit, but you gotta really do the shit because you owe me 60 bands. And the nigga Osirus started singing his song.
All systems go, all systems go, all systems go.
Yo, I saw Fabio was on Queens. That show Queens that's on TV now.
Was he really?
And he was like Eve's love interest for like an episode.
I had no idea.
He bagged her.
He looks tall. Like I had no idea.
He's not tall?
I don't know.
He's tall as shit.
He looks tall. Yeah, he looks tall. Yeah. But yeah, I was watching the Queen shit, and it's some bars on there too, like low key. Like I don't know who's the writers for the shit, but it's some bars. But ain't no bars that's hitting like. Yo. You spilled the invisible drink.
No, woe to the old.
The old. Oh man, this is capítulo número 85 of the
Wash this.
podcast.
It took y'all forever to get to the 80s, and now y'all blowing through them shits. I don't like it.
Y'all, because niggas usually been here. I am Scoop, here with the homies. Ivan, who just happens to be a poet.
Whoa.
Rich ass nigga Roddy.
Hello, everybody. I am Roderick.
And shout out to Mikey McFly, who's not here today, man.
How come?
Little McFly.
Handling some business. Some shit came up. He good, though.
What do Cubans sound like?
Spanish?
Pause. That's how they sound. Pause.
Because, like,
Yo, bro.
was Tony Montana's accent a Cuban accent? Like, is that how they talk?
Nah, that was not a Cuban accent.
That was a Scarface accent. That
Yeah,
nigga
that
made up
was
some
a
shit.
Scarface.
Yo, but for once, well, Mikey, I mean, look, if Mikey my nigga, he's not here, but it does feel good to not be sunned.
No. I'll take his place.
Nah, please do not do not claim to be my father.
No, it's over.
God damn it.
Being done.
Damn it.
It's over.
Well, I've been through worse.
Yes.
Just
like your mother, childbirth.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
This guy's going crazy. Welcome back, Roddy.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back, man.
You have an equator tan.
He's just black. Yo, I feel like
Both could be possible.
This is. I feel like this is becoming like a thing. Like it's like I feel like a broken record. Like every couple of weeks, I'm like, Roddy, welcome back from your trip to Afghanistan. Like,
yeah, this is the new normal. Get used to it.
Yeah. You know what though? I think if we go back and we go over the history of the pod, you've been traveling. You've been places.
This is what I do.
Yeah, it was just like these were like kind of close together.
Yeah,
to the same continent.
So yeah, I do go somewhere every month.
But it's not always on a Wednesday.
Yeah, now I'm taking like weeks at a time. Like before, it was just like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday type. Now
this nigga got mad PTO. That's what it is. Yeah. He's taking Wednesdays because
Yeah, I'm actually working on retiring. That's the next goal. I'm trying to be retired in the next couple years.
Retired.
He's trying to be retired because right now he just tired.
Yep. Look at my son and these jokes.
So where did you just travel? Where were you?
I was in Guatemala City and Antigua, Guatemala.
And how was it?
Different, right?
Movie.
Nah, viral.
So it's really not a lot to do in Guatemala. Not a lot to do.
Shocker.
But like when you speak to a Guatemalan and they always talk about my country's beautiful, like they got that.
It's like scenic.
It's fucking amazingly beautiful. It's just
I saw a flick of you standing on a palm of a hand or something.
Oh yeah, mano de Colossus.
Oh, it's a big hand.
The hand of Colossus.
Yeah, it's like a statue made into the mountains.
It has two hands?
He's got one hand is extended out, and then his face, and then there's another hand somewhere else.
So there's a face and two hands. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, so they.
But yo, bro,
carved Colossus into the mountain.
Yes.
And Colossus is who in Guatemalan mythology?
It's Mayan because they're
Mayan.
Yeah, they're Mayan descendants. I'm extremely proud of that.
That's crazy because like my sons were arguing the other day, and my oldest was like, "Give it to me. It's Mayans." No.
Pause.
All right. So yeah.
What, a book of dad jokes?
I mean, I've been working on it. So you said that I'm sorry. So the when I saw the picture of you standing in the hand, it seemed to be quite the perilous positioning of a person to be. You were standing on a hand, and it looked like you're on a fucking edge of a fucking mountain.
Oh no, very much so. Like it's in Habatengo, which is Hobbit Town in Guatemala. It's literally at the top.
This nigga Poquito done got the. You heard of?
It's like the extremely top of a mountain. And how Antigua Guatemala is, right? It's like
I
positioned.
believe that would be called the summit.
And like yeah.
Yes.
So how Antigua is
the summit
Antigua
of a mountain.
is in the middle of 5 volcanoes. So
Cinco.
yeah. So Hobbit Town is at like the very top, overlooking Volcan de Agua, the water volcano.
Man, you hear this nigga? Volcan de Agua.
I mean, he went to Guatemala.
This nigga was out there. You was like, "Como se dice agua?"
Nah, he rolls around with a little book.
No,
You get
actually,
an app.
no.
There's an app for that.
There's no internet. Like, well, there's Claro.
Nigga, I
and
said
I
a
don't have
book.
Claro. Yeah, I didn't have a book either. I just pick it up.
They speak Portuguese there or Spanish?
I speak Spanish.
Definitely Spanish.
I only speak Portuguese in Russia.
Brazil, right? Yeah. I mean, look, I'm learning. I don't know.
Which it was dope. It was very much dope.
I'm still stuck on this. You standing on the hand in the top of the mountain shit, because the summit.
yeah,
rather.
The
It was-
summit.
yeah, and it was overlooking
That shit
yo,
looks
they
scary
eat,
as
they eat
hell.
a lot of avocados out there, bro. I mean, like, you know the joke about guadaguadas and the guacagualas.
Guadagualas.
Yo, that is a real thing.
Just nigga had like 50 gualas run up in here right now.
Yeah, they are really. Don't kill me. Dad joke alert. They're guacamalans.
I'm dead.
Whoa.
I'm dead. Yeah. Now I do think that.
Y'all niggas in these dad jokes.
Shout out to the editor this week. I don't know his name, but he should we should get the flick of Roddy standing on the hand and use that in the episode, because that
I'm all
they
for it.
need that visual.
But yeah, it was a great time for like pictures. It was very picturesque, but like the
But
food-
nothing else to do.
Yeah, like the food. It's extreme poverty out there, right? So like
What world country?
this might as well be fifth. Bro.
What world? You know, we learn about the different
Yeah,
worlds.
no.
But the one thing that I want to put this out into the world, like extreme poverty.
What's extreme?
Everyone's poor. Crime. When everyone's poor, crime really doesn't exist.
Ain't no beef.
Yeah. When there's nothing. When I can't.
How you gonna rob somebody? They ain't poor.
They got nothing either. It's when you introduce wealth, and wealth exists around poverty, is when crime.
Did you wear your
happens.
cool sneakers while you was in?
I wore my Travis Scotts, yeah, but no one knows the fuck they are.
This
He wearing no chunky donkeys.
this stone that you have stoned.
Oh yeah, this is green obsidian. So
Green obsidian.
So obsidian is volcanic glass. So it's surrounded by a whole
Dragon glass?
It might as well be, right? So since it's surrounded by 5 volcanoes, like they have a lot of obsidian.
You can kill a
that you can
nightcrawler
purchase.
with that? Game of Thrones? No?
You can't kill Nightcrawler. He jumps in our dimension.
Nightcrawler?
Did the winter
Night
ever-
Walker. Night Walker.
I this Nightcrawler, I thought X-Men.
Yeah, that's what it is.
My fault.
You can't kill him. He jumps out and out of dimensions.
No. The Night Walkers. The White Walkers. That's what they are. White Walkers.
Is that racist?
It's not racist. They're white of skin. Not pale and fleshy, but white.
White. They're,
Literally.
they're quite white.
They're white.
Cool.
White. So, Ovid,
Yo.
how's past week been treating you? The semana pasado.
Semana.
Yep. If
Oh,
I
the-
could
the-
forfeit mine and ask
the
Roddy to
week
tell
of
us more
fish?
about Guatemala, that'd be
Pescados fish.
awesome. Roddy, if I could just ask you more about Guatemala, that's what I'm going to use my time for.
Sure, shoot.
Who was the president of Guatemala?
This nigga go bring out the Googles. Oh no, you bring out the oh the flex, nigga.
Oh, shit. Yo, you ask this nigga who's the president, he pulls out their money.
This nigga got
Yes,
the
I'm
bread.
so glad. Yes, that's what I did my last weekend.
I'm assuming it's this nigga.
Hold
They
on.
don't say his
Yo,
name?
Hold it up.
Y'all look like Kim Jong Un.
I mean, it's not dead
No,
president.
he's a dead nigga. No, because some places I've been to, like the current. They keep their money really current.
Yeah, like Kim Jong Un's on the money out there,
Let me see it.
or Saddam Hussein was on the money out there.
He's a dead nigga. But yeah, $8.
Banco de Guatemala.
Oh my God! Wait, yo, crazy part. For them to be poor, there's a bank on every fucking corner, and you only allowed 4 people inside the bank, so the lines.
You don't think that's COVID related?
It may or may not be. Don't know.
What's the exchange rate?
For $1 American, you get 7.53 KTALs.
Okay, and that's KTALs?
Yes, this is
5 KTALs, whatever.
7.53. For $1 American, you get 14 pesos in DR.
Still, right now?
I'm pretty sure.
But your pesos may be worth something. So the KTAL is still not worth anything. So it's like while $1 gives you 7 KTALs, like for 14 KTALs you can eat dinner.
Yeah.
So it's $2. But you can't eat anything in DR for 24 pesos.
Certainly. Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't
look,
say.
look,
I
all
doubt
right.
it. You're
All
probably
right,
right.
look, the first time
You're probably
I
right.
ever went to Mexico, the exchange rate was 10-1 pesos, right? So
13 when I first went to Mexico. Yeah.
okay,
I see what you're saying now. Even though it's a smaller number, it you think it's worth more because it broke down to a smaller number.
Exactly.
But actually, nevertheless, the value of that smaller number is still the value in the country.
Yeah.
bro, I went to the ATM when I was in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And I took out $500, but I took it in pesos, so it was 5 bands. I'm the man, right? I just put out 5 bands. I'm in Mexico, nigga. Like I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to go, nigga. But I go to the supermarket.
Oh, shout out the Mexican nigga that fought Gervonta Davis. What's his name?
I watched that fight. Cruz? No.
Cruz. Yeah, it's Cruz. Son.
Yeah,
Cruz.
yeah.
Cruz. No disrespect to not knowing your name. I just remembered you as Mexican.
Yeah, he held it down. I mean,
I'm
you
saying
know,
shout out to you.
Cruz, like Tom Cruise or like Cross?
CRUZ.
Oh, damn. Good call. Because Cruz is not Cruz. It's actually Cruz. Crucel.
It's Cruz.
His name is Tomás Crucel.
But yeah, you went to the store and shit that was like $1 was 10 pesos. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Shit that might have been $10 was 100 pesos. So it was the same thing. Shit just looked more expensive and I looked like I had more money, but it was
the same thing.
It was pretty much, it might have been a little bit of a shift here and there, you feel me? But it wasn't
10 times the cash, but everything was worth 10 times.
Man, I didn't know that when
It's
I
like
went to the
being
ATM. I went to the ATM, nigga.
Nasty.
I was like, oh man, what y'all want to do? Y'all niggas try to get into, you know what I'm saying?
So I
Oh,
learned
nothing?
5,000 pesos. 2 beers, please.
Yeah, it's how it is in like Jamaica. Like you'd be like $300 for a Coke and shit.
Well, what's their currency in Jamaica? Dollars?
I do believe it's Jamaican dollars.
Jamaican dollars.
It's not, they don't use US dollars?
No, you can.
Oh, well, of course, but they have their own too, though?
It's not U.S. jurisdiction. I think that aren't they ruled by the British Crown?
So what they use, like euros and pounds?
I would say something in that range.
They would 100% take dollars.
Well, no, everybody takes dollars.
Oh, speaking of people under the British Crown, shout out to Barbados declaring officially their independence from the UK Crown, and shout out to Rihanna for being named a national hero to Barbados. The freshly
Do you know that we
country.
mispronounce her name? It's not really Rihanna. She called herself something else.
Robin?
No, well, when we say the Rihanna part, Rihanna.
Oh, it's Rihanna.
Yeah, I
seems-
didn't. It
sounds
seems weird,
mad,
but
like,
anybody,
It is Rihanna.
everywhere calls her Rihanna.
Well, maybe she just says like that because she has an accent. We're speaking English.
No doubt.
Yeah, her
Like, my
accent-
name
her
is
accent
Tomas.
was terrible. Remember when she first came out, Good Girl Gone Bad, whatever that.
Panda replay.
Yo, her accent was. I don't want to be a mawawa.
Like you think when I'm in my house singing Redemption Song by Bob Marley, I say it like he does it? I speak English. The lyrics demand that I say it in a Jamaican accent.
Well, I don't know who corrected me before, but someone else gave me this information and said it's not Rihanna, it's Rihanna.
Tell him she says it with a Barbadian accent.
He's like, no, they're wrong.
That's a Barbadian accent. We're American. It's Rihanna over here.
It's Rihanna here.
Here. Like John is Juan. When you
I
speak,
can see where it comes because you know what? I don't think there's any ands, or I don't think there's any ons.
in Barbadian.
Or even in UK, like that accent sound is not something you would come across over there.
Like, how do they say Roderick in African?
Roderick is a Irish name, so they wouldn't say it.
I'm sorry. I had to sound as ignorant as possible. How they say that shit in African, my nigga?
Yeah, that was ignorant.
Oh man, but when it's intentional, it's funny.
Obsidian glass
Yes, Crystal John.
and
So I got some opal, I got jade or yade, and I got the obsidian, the green obsidian.
they pronounce it Jade. I'm just sorry, I was being facetious. All right, that was it. What did you do this weekend, Scoop?
This weekend I contemplated renaming the podcast from Wash This to Wash This because some people before they go to the club they get washed up. You ever hear somebody say wash? I don't know. That shit bothers me.
You know what bothers me?
What?
The lint in your beard. Let your dad get that out.
It's not lint, bruh.
Whoa,
It's not lint, bruh. It's grays, man. Come on, don't do that.
that's great, Tom.
That's a lint ball. It's okay though.
I have a lint on my shit. Oh, it fell out. I got it.
I got you.
Come on, man.
Dad got you. There you go. See?
It was a real limp ball.
This nigga held it up to the camera.
I wish I had a dad.
Yeah.
I was on my
Did he go to the store and never come back?
Yo, bruh.
something like that.
It got dark real quick. I didn't really do anything this week. I'm, on PTO from work, so I really haven't been doing shit. My NBA 2K, my player is up to a 98, and thriving.
So with you being a 98, are you good in the park? Or are you still like, is everyone else still 100? And you're
Nah, well, there's no 100, but your overall attribute number, like 98 or whatever, doesn't matter as much as how many badges you have, like what badges. And I'm badged up. My nigga's badged up. He can
All
shoot.
the badges.
Yeah. Well, all the ones that he can get, you feel me? And yeah, he can shoot crazy. Like
Green beam.
yeah, green bean. I'm a shooter. I'm a shooter. He can't dunk at all. At all.
Can you dunk in real life?
No.
Oh, so I applaud you for making a realistic player.
Yeah, cause I can shoot. Nah, I could shoot back when I used to play ball. I haven't played ball in a long
See,
time.
when I create my character, I base it off of me in my heyday of playing basketball. So he can steal.
He plays defense.
He can steal. He
Yeah.
can block. He can do a running dunk. No standing dunks. No 2-footers.
Yeah.
He can shoot threes, but nothing else.
Typically though, like back when I was really playing 2K, like when I had like no job and like no kids and I just played 2K all day and shit, I would make a couple players. So I'd have one that was a guard that shot, but then I'll also make a fucking 7-foot fucking glass cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about what's needed. If we about to go online right now, me and y'all got guards, I might say I'll bring my big man out. You feel me? Because we need a big. I don't know no 7-foot niggas in real life. Yeah. It's funny that happens every time we play the game. Yo, I'm bring my big out. Pause. Yo, get your big. Pause. Like
Pause.
you can't say big. Like, but
I was never really into like
pirates,
back when I was an
yesterday,
underemployed individual with a lot of free time on my hand.
yeah.
Call of Duty was my game, bro.
Yeah. See, I'm terrible at that game. Terrible.
I'll shoot.
You need an
That's
ashtray,
all
yo?
day.
Because I see
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Sold me to the merchant ships.
All right. So, what the fuck's going on? There was something. All right. So tomorrow night there's a concert that's coming on. Well, a concert that's happening. Are you guys hip?
What's happening?
You guys hip to a concert that's happening tomorrow night? Anybody?
Put me on.
You know about a concert that's happening tomorrow night?
Is it Aretha Franklin?
It is not Aretha Franklin. You want to guess again?
Yes, I would like to guess again.
Okay, who is it?
Is it Busy Bone and Friends?
Nah, it's not Busy Bone and Friends. It's funny. We didn't really talk about the verses on here, but no, it's bigger than all that shit. Pause.
It's Conway the Machine.
Yeah. Nah, it's actually Kanye West and Drake.
Oh, Kanye West and Drake.
Yes.
Where's
The
this
Larry
concert
Hoover-
happening?
In
The Larry Hoover
in
concert.
UK?
in LA.
Oh,
No, it's tomorrow, right? It's in LA, right? No, it's tomorrow.
What is that? What is that called? Industry? Like no friends
No,
in the
it's
industry?
a free Larry Hoover concert. It's the
Okay,
proceeds. Yeah,
got
it's
you.
Kanye's concert, but Drake agreed to join on as a special guest. But the ill shit is this concert. was just announced yesterday, is going to be shown on Amazon Prime. So all my Amazon Prime niggas, you know what I'm saying? We can watch the shit.
Hey, yo, shout out all my Amazon Prime niggas, my
Yeah.
Netflix and Hulu niggas,
Yeah.
all my motherfucking HBO Max hoes, all the motherfucking Disney skeezers. Shout out to y'all. Facts.
HBO Max, motherfucking Disney Plus niggas out here.
I still got love for my Adult Swim niggas.
Niggas thriving. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Peacock Premium niggas.
Nickelodeon niggas out there doing their thing.
Paramount Plus and out there. Yo,
You know what I mean? Stars out there.
Larry Hoover gonna get out.
Yo, did you watch the South Park?
Nah.
I watched it again.
Niggas denied me access. I'm patient. It's gonna
You don't got Fire
If
Stick?
Biden doesn't pardon Larry Hoover,
That's how I watched it.
Nah.
What you going?
like, he might as well. Him and Kamala might as well dip. They played every single black card they had. in their
To
deck.
get Larry Hoover out?
Yeah, they played. Yeah, to get into office, Kamala played every single black card she had. Joe Biden was telling black people, "You're not black if you don't vote for me."
Yeah, he did say that.
So if he can't
My black ass.
grant clemency to a black person that a lot of people want to have clemency to, like,
Well, you know. I mean, and niggas do a lot, say and do a lot of shit before they get into office, and then they just do whatever the fuck they really want to do.
yeah, that's
But the show, I'm excited to see what the fuck kind. All right, so
I would love for them to make it a versus.
that would be ill. That would be ill if they actually did I mean, like, I'm doubtful that would occur, but if it did,
That'd be the illest concert.
that
on
would be the
earth,
shit.
bro.
If they actually said, "Fuck it, we're gonna make our own verses," and, like, you know what I mean, just kill it. But do you think Kanye? Because I don't know what a Kanye concert looks like right now. Because it's a Kanye show. Drake is going to perform too, but Kanye's the headliner, right? Do you think it's going to be just Donda? Do you think he's going to do, like, older songs? Do you think he's going to bring out any other guests? Like,
So the last couple Kanye West concerts I've been aware of, it's very little performing, right?
very little performance.
It's art. Like, he does it's like
Art.
Yeah, it's like an art show. So he's not really like rapping his songs. Like, he's there masked up. The music's playing.
You think that's what he's going to do?
I really think he's going to do that, especially since he's like, his song, like, he's in this extreme God mode, right? So him being a super Christian right now is going to eliminate a lot of songs that we may want to hear, because he's not going to rap them.
You don't think he's
He
going to
can
cuss?
play them.
You don't think he's going to cuss at the show at all?
Nah.
He cussed in that interview.
He cussed a couple times in that interview.
He did cuss in that interview, and he was drinking and smoking in that interview. Because he mentioned about the album, he said the reason they took the cusses out, like, as an afterthought. They didn't go into the album saying that we're not going to have any cursing on it. It was at the end. He said, you know what? Let's take them all out so that they can play this everywhere, or something to that degree.
That's wonderful.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. I wasn't opposed at all. I mean, even though I'm a nigga that says nigga a lot, but I was it was cool. It was cool because it didn't take away from it, in my opinion.
I actually think it added to it.
Well, I don't.
I think it added to it because I really like I listen to the album a lot. I listen to it a lot. And when I'm listening to it, like, I'm really like, when certain people have the curse words removed, I'm getting to the mood, and I'm like, yo, they really are actually rapping, and they're not, it's not a whole bunch of nigga. And then you think for a second, like, oh wow, are they saying nigga, and they're just removing it? Like, or did this person actually try?
But Will Smith didn't have the cuss in his rap to sell records.
But I do, so fuck him and fuck you too.
Yeah. Nah, I hear you though. I mean, like, it was refreshing. You know what I'm saying, to hear that. But I don't know if he's gonna. That's yo. I wish FanDuel had like a Joan, like a bet, like, is Kanye gonna cuss at the concert, like an over under or something, like you bet money on, like that. Because I'm interested in that, whether or not he's gonna cuss, whether or not he's gonna have a mask on. Is he gonna bring out any other guests? Like, is like I don't know, Kid Cudi or West Side Gun, or people that was on his album, are they gonna be there and perform with him?
I would think, this is just me inferring, right? Not inferring, but guessing. For a free Larry Hoover concert in Gangland of Los Angeles,
Bang bang. Bing
while,
bong.
while it's not Chicago, which is where I think it should have been, but it's in it. It's in, and Drake is there. Like, I really think, and it came out last minute. Like, I really think it's going to be like a big Kanye, Drake, and Friends situation where everybody comes out,
Mad people gonna be there.
especially since
Future gonna come out.
100%. Especially since like niggas haven't been performing for 2 years.
Future gonna come out.
He's not really into hype.
Nevadius. I think Future gonna come out. Yo,
I
I'm
watched-
excited about
It's
this
gonna
though.
be streamed. This is live and streamed,
It's gonna be on Amazon Prime.
and it's free.
Yeah.
No,
Well, it's not free because you have to pay for Amazon Prime.
Well, yeah. Nah, I mean, and motherfuckers, you know. Oh, you're saying for Future to come out?
No, I'm saying, is it free for niggas to go to the concert?
No. Oh, those tickets are crazy, bread.
So
So they're not free.
They're not free.
Oh,
So
yeah, I think Future will come out.
Kanye West ticket by himself when he's not doing anything, like when he's just masked up playing.
Yeah. When he was doing
them
those
shit- yeah,
shows,
them
they
shits
was
like
bread.
$400 for the nosiest of bleezies.
Yeah.
The nosiest of bleedies.
These-
The bleediest of nosies.
Yeah, these
I
bloody
see.
noses. These tickets go. You feel me? Like they bread.
And then Drake don't.
Yeah, Drake.
You know, that's so interesting how the game starts off you know, I've noticed that about the game. Like, the game is designed to pimp the rapper until the rapper decides to be the pimp. But the game is designed to pimp the artist. He gotta pay for all the beats. He gotta pay for all the videos. He gotta pay to perform. Then one day he's popular, and then people pay him to perform. People line up to shoot his videos. People are throwing beats at him. But all the while, up until a certain point, it's let's milk the rapper.
It's a shift of power. I'm saying who needs who?
And the power doesn't shift when most people think it shifts.
Elaborate.
Being signed does not shift the power. You're still very much getting pimped.
You gotta pop.
Having a hit record does not shift the power.
What shifts it then?
You need to be in demand with multiple hit records, right? You need to be. The power doesn't shift until everyone wants you on their song as a feature.
Well, it may not shift all the way, but having the first hit record will begin the shift.
Potentially,
certain shit.
Like I think Mims, the power never shifted. Either.
I could see how that not being enough. It's like I could see how niggas having seniority, or if not even artists. Say you on a label and then you got a hit on a label. You as an artist probably think you're the man over all these other artists, but niggas on that label that have been a part of Alicia Keys albums, have been a part of albums, looking at you like, nigga, it's your first hit.
Yeah,
you
people
don't go over there and
that
give me a
been around.
coffee. You know what I'm saying? You thinking you want, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with
Yeah,
you.
like example, what was his name? Not Future. Ooh.
Designer.
Oh, he's
He
a
said
white
not
suit.
Future.
He had the biggest song. I want to even say in the world, bro. He had the
It
fucking,
was there. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't even get no features. No one went on his There's no power shift. Niggas wasn't asking for designer.
He was
I
just
mean,
demand
all right,
off of it. Right.
Not to our knowledge. Oh, see, you gotta look at like, all right, boom. Let's just say on some hypothetical shit. If you're a designer and you in New York, he's from New York, right? And he's shopping for beats. He's trying to get beats from niggas, and like I've said, they're pimping them. Niggas want to pay for this. Niggas want to pay for your video. Want to do all. But then Panda comes out. Okay, no doubt he can't go to Alchemist or one of these niggas and say, I got the shit. But them little niggas in the hood that was trying to play him before, they're gonna fuck with him. So it's still a shift of power. It may not be like that big
It's
shift.
like,
where
it's like plucking a rock. Yeah, I got a little bit.
yeah, I mean it's levels.
The
It's
beats
just
that you
levels.
tried to charge me for $100 for, now you give them for free.
It's levels, but it's but then again with another hit and another hit and another
Yeah,
hit,
and eventually
that
it'll roll
up.
power increases.
Eventually roll over.
Yeah.
If you can keep, because it's all about the consistency and the ability of the artist. Because if you can give us 5 hit records and now, okay, no, you are a hit making machine. Now I need you to pop for me. So it's like,
Is it all about hit records?
It's
I
influence.
feel like it's niggas that got good music. Like take what's the nigga name? I'm not even into R&B like that. This nigga name with the blonde hair, not Cisco. Don't say that. Don't joke. Nigga name with the blonde hair. He got blonde hair. Eric Bellinger.
Okay,
That nigga got good music. You ever listen to some Eric Bellinger music?
not on purpose.
Hits. He's like,
you just said not about hits, and then you said he's got hits.
well, that's what I'm saying. He's got music, but
I don't
niggas
know
don't
him.
even know him. They're not on the radio. There's fans. Y'all know Eric Bellinger music?
Well, it's not the genre of the show, but I'm pretty sure in his realm, they're hits.
Well, this is not the genre of this show, but we can name
Yeah, but we can
Like,
name R&B artists
R&B
that
wait.
are huge.
with
Yeah,
records
pause.
that we can name that are on the
So
record.
so why
radio.
okay, but you're saying
So I'm asking, is it all like you could have 5 phenomenal records like Eric Bellinger, and that's probably not enough to be in demand.
you just brought up oh my God, Avi.
I'm out here, you know.
I was just thinking about this earlier today, and it had nothing to do with R&B particularly, but
She's all right.
in art, right? In creation, you can be pimped by the corporations or the people that really don't know. All they see is numbers, right? All they know is numbers. The masses, like the big public, the casual fans that'll spend money because other people are spending money. But to the people that matter, to motherfuckers that actually create, they're gonna respect what you do if it's dope, and they'll fuck with you. Russ, okay, Russ has dropped the album, right? Russ don't got. Can y'all name any Russ records? You can't name any. Can you? I can't either.
He's got hair.
Yeah, and you know his hair. You know what he looks like,
That's
right?
about it, yeah.
Right. But his album, he got mad features on it, right? And I was like, damn, how much did he pay for all these features? Because there's a lot. It's like everybody that's like respected, or a lot of people that are respected in hip hop are on this album.
I want to probably say he didn't pay for any of them.
Exactly. And even if he did, it wasn't like top dollar because there were so many of them on there. But they respect him.
And the type of act that Russ is. Russ is a festival act.
Yeah,
So,
well,
Russ is like, being attached to a Russ song is like, all right, I can now be attached to this world that, I
Don't naturally
Yeah.
do.
don't, yeah.
well, I mean, I think that could play. That
OD.
definitely probably played a part
OD.
in it. But my point is though, he's nice. Like Russ can really rap. He's and people that can really rap can recognize that in him and say, "Yo, I'll fuck with you." Like maybe like an Eric Bellinger or somebody where like I may not know his shit because I'm a casual fan, but people that really are into R&B and really they look at him as probably like he's somebody to be reckoned with. Tyler the Creator. Until lately, Tyler now is like a superstar, but for many years he was just like almost like a Russ.
But he was still a festival act. Like there are rappers who are really good rappers that aren't money generators, right? That's where the pimping comes, right?
Give me an example. I want to put a
like
face on it.
MF Doom.
Okay.
Everyone recognizes he's
Damn.
a great
You
rapper.
just had that ready. Yeah. Nice.
He was never a
Great.
festival act. He was a small room rapper.
Peace to the guy.
So like everyone recognized that, MF Doom's nice.
Yep.
They wasn't hopping on MF Doom songs.
Yes.
You know why? Because the give and return wasn't giving your services. MF Doom didn't return anything to you, even though you recognize that he was a great rapper.
What do you mean by that?
He's not going to sell crazy amount of records, right?
When you say
So-
giving your services to,
So when you give your services to MF Doom
speaking from the perspective of whom?
of a rapper,
Of a rapper. So I'm a rapper and I'm going to help rap for MF Doom. Put
So,
him
yeah,
on
so-
get on the MF Doom beat.
Yeah.
Or get on the track
so
with
if
him.
you get on the track with MF Doom, what do you get in return besides giving him your free services?
I see. Right.
Well, yeah, it's a business.
Yeah,
Right.
So
Right.
niggas do want to return, but I do think that respect plays a big part in it. Like even with like Griselda, like you know what I'm saying, like it be certain niggas you be like, why is everybody fucking with them? Or why? Because they respect the skill. Like you know how tough it is to get on because of your skill. Because to get on, right, it's so many gatekeepers out there that have that are not really of the culture. That are not really of the culture, and all they look at is numbers. All they're looking at is how many followers do you have? How many views did you get? How many? You feel me? Niggas that are nice don't give a fuck about that shit as much.
Right.
Because even I care. You feel me? Even I look at somebody and be like, oh, I look at your video and my eyes will go down to how many fucking
I
views
need
you
to
have.
see your numbers.
Yeah,
I
but
need to see that.
But at the end of the day, though, people that are dope and actually have the skill in those arenas, they'll respect you, and you can actually get some traction over there. You can get some features. You can feature on some shit when you're dope. But it be the gatekeepers, the motherfuckers, the corporations that are really running shit. That's not gonna fuck with you unless you have the numbers.
Yeah, because it's all perception. It's a business, and I'm in the business of making money. I'm not in the business of making art. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. whereas an artist is. An artist is in the business of making art.
And when an artist is in the business,
A not good artist.
when an artist is in the business of only making art, they tend to not blow, right? Because it's you have to also be in the business of making money.
Yeah,
Gotta be.
Because in order for you to be pimped, you have to be chasing something that the corporation has. The corporation's not making art; they have dollars to give, right?
Yeah.
So that's like circling back with you pimp until you can get pimped anymore. So artists can get pimped because they're chasing dollars. I'm giving you my art, you giving me your dollars.
Even in
Eventually
the
comes to a
ancient
point-
times. No, go
It
ahead.
eventually comes to a point when the artist has the dollars, and that's when the pimping stops.
because they don't need it.
Yeah, I don't
They're
need
getting it.
what you're giving me anymore. You need to give me something else, or I can just do what I'm doing. I'm saying,
But
like,
then the artist, I think, stops making great art. If you look at the most historical pieces of art in any form, statues, paintings, whatnot, those were all commissioned work. So it'd be like someone paid Michelangelo to paint the Sistine Chapel. He ain't just do that on his own. Now, certainly there's a bunch of shit niggas do on their own, but I think what you create, because these niggas created art for a patron so that they could live comfortably. I think once you get to that point where you're comfortable, I don't know, maybe your creativity,
so
maybe
here's,
a hunger in you dies, maybe.
I also
Philosophizing.
I also want to say that probably the Sistine Chapel, while we think it's his greatest work, it's probably not his greatest work.
To him.
Yeah, because it is a commissioned work. He got paid for it because he grinded to be recognized. That someone said, I want you to paint this wall.
Oh yeah, he didn't even want to do it like that. He wanted to do something totally different. And
It's like I went to like the Pablo Picasso exhibit in Spain, and like it's flooded.
Cheer,
put one for me. You
cheer,
guys want to cheer that?
Like
cheer,
it's flooded.
They
cheer.
got cheer.
I cheered it.
Like
Yeah.
while there's like the big things that he's known for on walls, like it's endless drafts,
Ah, yes, of
Sketches.
course. Yes.
things that you've never seen before.
Like I said for bathers. Remember when I said about
The
bathers?
Bathers, yeah, I remember
Bathers.
that.
Yeah, it's like the grind of him, just maybe an eyeball, like 50 eyeballs on the wall. It's the grind of when he was hungry. Or Picasso will never blew. You feel me? Most artists blow after
After
they're
they
dead.
died, right?
Oh, really? Picasso blew after the fact? Yeah. He did the abstract Jones, right?
Yeah, he's an abstract artist. Damn, Picasso in Spain though. That's a flex.
What about Van Gogh? Oh, let's not go ahead.
You know, yeah.
But no,
Nah.
yeah, Van Gogh.
After the fact?
After the fact, yeah.
After the fact,
he
really?
he was.
Salvador Dali.
I don't know. I can't speak on that. But yeah, but
La
most
persistencia de memoria.
most people,
See.
most artists that we know,
like that painting.
like historically, that we think are like that are big now, they a lot of them died in poverty, like
Yeah.
died in gutters and sores or drunken messes because they never reached fame, and it wasn't until they were gone that somebody was like, because you know what it is?
MF Doom.
It's the scarcity of something that really makes things valuable.
Scarcity?
However you want to say it.
All right. So make sure.
Got traveled around the world. He's been exposed to different accents.
Got accents and
You
shit.
can choose.
Nigga, Rihanna or Rihanna? I don't know.
You could choose.
It's true.
Yeah, but the point is like this cup, right?
See.
There's a billion of these cups. A billion of them.
We went through a lot of them.
If there was only one of these,
I'd never throw this out.
yeah,
It's valuable.
still a plastic cup.
That should be scarce as fuck.
Yeah, it's just the point of it's like when you can't get something anymore, that's when the value goes up. That's when
Right. Once he's gone, now it's limited. Now everything that was gone, now everything that's out, that's it.
Speaking of limited,
Yep.
we're all waiting.
what's up with the nigga YK Osirus, yo?
Who?
YK Osirus.
You know what he's limited with?
What does he do?
He's limited with winning bets.
He's he is an artist. Are you not hip to who he is at
Kinda-
all?
He got like a painting or a statue.
No, he's a rapper.
He's a musical artist. I don't know if is he a rapper?
He raps.
Yeah.
I've heard him sing.
He sings.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I did hear the baby say it in a bar. He's gonna sing to her bitches like YK Osirus sings. So, but we don't know any of his songs.
I mean, I only know that I've researched and looked up the song. I didn't know it
Oh, yeah.
beforehand. No. He has a song called Worth It.
You guys know YK Osirus?
Yes.
Is he a little boy?
he is a younger. To us, he is a little.
Yo,
boy.
she's She says, he a little boy.
He's
Yo,
not like
nah,
Salento little boy, but he's
Salento.
but you know what? It's crazy. When I looked him up, he does have like videos from when he was like a teenager, like trying to come up. I think he's in his 20s now. I assume. But he does, like, he was one of them cats that was grinding. You feel me? Like, he was trying to make his way.
he's got a gamer tag in front of his name. All them niggas is young.
Yeah, YK. But yo, so
I'm just
YK
saying.
Osirus, for whatever reason, this nigga.
You don't know how the song goes?
I don't want to sing it. It's called Worth It. Something worth it, baby. Something worth it, baby. Editors, don't run that back to back. Don't do that. So again, we know him because this nigga be with other rappers. We saw him with Baby, right? With Lil Baby at the Icebox. You saw that?
I usually come across this individual under negative circumstances. People are usually either making fun of his outfits,
Yes.
or someone said he had like an expensive watch, but it was or expensive earrings unnecessarily.
Chad Ochocinco, yeah.
And now he keeps owing people money for bets.
Nigga put the Drake. He put the Drake heart, John.
Oh, did he do
He put
that?
the heart in his hair.
Yeah, you know that's not a charming characteristic of an individual.
He said, I don't know if I like this guy.
You know, we all have our ups and downs. So if you hear about a nigga, it could easily be, yo, yeah, Ovid, he's awesome. Nigga's always late, but he's awesome. You know, we all have our Jimmy Jams. But when
you acknowledge that you're always late.
No, I was being hypothetical.
Oh, all right.
Hypothetically, I was just.
Oh, my bad. No, because you're never late.
So I would say this, like, I see nothing wrong with his character. He is the nerd at the cool table, right?
Isn't that a blog? Or it was a blog?
It's a statement, so it may be a blog. It may be a blog name.
Yeah.
That's what he is. He's the nerd at the cool table.
I guess.
Is he a nerd?
The point is, he's the least cool person
Gotcha.
amongst cool people.
Yes.
And they are going to keep him around because he's the bid.
He is the bid.
The bid?
Philly slang.
How about Philly slang? I'm about to say, I just Philly slang.
I'm from New York.
Yeah, he's the bid. He's the thing to laugh at. He's the comic relief.
He's the butt of the jokes.
Yeah, he's the butt of the joke.
Damn.
So,
But he's still in the clip.
Yeah.
So he's happy.
he's around.
Yeah.
He's around. Like
Every group has that. Every group has that dynamic of the least cool person in the cool group.
All right. So right now, right? Lil Baby, is one of the hottest rappers out, right? If not the. Like, you know, if we're taking Drake and niggas, you know, seasoned niggas out of the equation, Lil Baby is like that nigga. Right?
You don't have to name anybody other than Drake.
Yeah.
That's probably it. And
Yeah.
and that's close.
So Lil Baby is that nigga. YK Osirus in the store with this nigga. Lil Baby says, you know, you owe me 5 bands. You know, he didn't say why. Crack, you know, made it like it was like, you owe me 5 bands. I don't press you for it, but I seen you today, so if I see you, I'm gonna ask you for it. And he's like, he's laughing. I can't wait to pay you back. And maybe he's like, yeah, well, you know, wait till your next hit record come out. Yo, I'm gonna send your label an invoice. You know, laughing, cool. And end of that scene.
Ain't gonna be
right.
able to hit record.
Next time you see YK Osirus, this nigga is in Drake's crib. All throughout his crib. He's in his motherfucking trophy room taking videos of the Grammys and MTV Moon Men and all the trophies that he got.
Not the Grammys.
He's in his bathroom. It was Grammys.
It's Grammys.
Yeah, he only had 4 of them, right?
Yeah, but they was in there. They was in there. He said only got 4. Shit.
They were teen choice awards.
It was a bunch of awards in that fucking room. And then
He's got a room of awards.
mad fucking awards. And he's in the bathroom looking at toilets and shit. And
the days.
I wouldn't even rap. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you doing. You got a room full of awards.
Drake, right? Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
Drake's
like-
so rich.
Yo, them
What
rich niggas is weird rapping though. Like, what the
Jay-Z said
fuck?
something funny about that too. When he had won something, he was like, "Oh, it's a bottle for my baby or whatever." Now I got a cup.
Oh yeah, blue.
Got a golden
A
sippy,
sippy cup, yeah. I mean, we seen Wayne Ash in the Grammys. I think Drake took a shot out of one in one video. Like, niggas be, you know, they be abusing them awards. But
Now, he's done that multiple times actually.
what?
Shout out to John. I think
Drake did?
I think he did that after the Jay-Z bar.
And then
Because
he
Jay-Z
went around.
didn't put a picture doing it.
And Drake, yeah, he went, because this is when he was living in the one crib where it was like a compound. It was like all his niggas had like different like cribs on this property, and he went to each nigga's room to give him a shot out of the Grammy. I seen this video or whatever. So yeah, it probably was after that whole joint. But YK Osiris at his crib. So then, video comes out of YK Osiris, Drake saying to him like, "Yo, you owe me 60 bands.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not Lil Baby and them. You owe me 4 or 5. You owe me 60.
You owe me 60 bands.
So sing.
60 bands. So wait, bands. Like Drake got a weird accent too. You owe me 60 bands, man. I don't know. Sing, do the shit, but you gotta really do the shit because you owe me 60 bands." And the nigga Osirus started singing his song, and it was like you can hear girls in the back. Like he's having a great time. He's at Drake's crib. Yeah, it's fucking Drake's crib. The people that you don't see on the camera, this shit was lit. You feel me? But he performed his song and he laughed it up. Then he's on Drake's airplane, taking pictures, video, and all that shit. And I assume there's a Drake and YK Osiris song that is going to be coming out soon.
Maybe.
Yeah, I would be willing to bet.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I just think Drake's house. I think Drake's very accommodating.
Yeah.
I think Drake just let niggas over his house.
He just let niggas over. Come on over. I mean, look, the nigga had Dave Chappelle over there with motherfucking Ye and all that shit. That shit was crazy.
Like I don't have a friend with Drake's money, but I've got a friend who's a lot wealthier than me. And he's like, yo, if you know where I live, come through.
Can we do a podcast from his crib?
Maybe.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. We do a podcast from like a rich nigga crib.
Yeah.
Not yours. I mean, you're rich, but a richer nigga. A richer nigga.
Not in this context. No, I think.
Richer nigga.
I think I can get us 4 in there. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, he said us 4.
What kind of watch is that? Is that a Breitling?
This is a Breitling. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
See what he's doing?
Hey,
See what he's doing?
that's nice.
Yeah, he's saying Roddy. I mean, Roddy's a walking flex. What that shit?
Today, well, not today.
Wasn't a
3-4 days ago, I met a man. Oh, I met him at school actually. He sells watches, and he was breaking down.
Did he open up a trench coat and he had them in his?
Nah, are you into watches?
Yeah, we got a couple.
You know what makes a quartz watch versus automatic watch? Like that's a quartz, yeah.
Quartz.
This is a quartz because it has a battery.
Yes, I didn't know this. He's breaking down all the a quartz watch because there's a battery in it. I didn't know that.
And what's the other one?
An automatic watch, which is kept together with springs. So with a quartz watch, because it's digital, there is a on and off from the battery that creates that pause in your watch, that tick. See how it pauses. However, on something that's automatic, like a Rolex, it wouldn't have that tick. It would just move fluidly.
Swiss motion. But yeah,
I got a bar where I say I remember when TikTok was a fake rollie, but don't steal my shit.
I didn't know that shit.
quartz watches are better than automatics. They last longer.
Of course, the battery of it all.
I know about the crystal, like sapphire crystals.
I had no idea. And I've been hearing rappers rap about, the rollie don't tick this whole time. I'm like, okay, I didn't really get what that meant. I didn't get the reference.
And they will never talk about rollies anymore. And now they talk about Patek Philippe's.
Philippe Pateks. They rap about Audemars and Hublots.
10 years ago, Audemars.
10 years ago?
Maybe an AP now.
AP.
But Hublots are
Isn't
cheap.
that's what an Audemars is? Audemars Piguet.
Yeah. But it's the pricing. Like a Hublot's only $13,000. They don't talk about that no more.
Yeah.
Patek Philippe's are $100,000 minimum.
Pateks is what this nigga Drake be rapping about.
Yeah, because
that's what it is.
Yeah,
Richard Mille.
Oh, Rich Mille, yeah.
Richard Mille watches are very expensive too.
Future said he got a white. Nigga Future said he has a white Richard Mille, costs a whole car.
Drake said, I had a Richard prior to these niggas. That's the joke.
On West Side Gun album, on West Side Gun album, he got a skit where someone who sounds like he may be French says, it's pronounced Richard Mille, and
he came on the scene with.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Maybe he came on the scene with a.
Maybe
he came on the scene with a skeleton watch. That's what got the shit popping. And that was.
What do you mean a skeleton watch?
It's a skull head. It's his first popular watch.
Literally a skull head? Is it an automatic or a quartz?
It's an automatic.
Isn't it dope how we could talk about watches because rap niggas talk about watches a lot? Like it's still like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, hell yeah. I mean, it's a staple in our culture.
Remember
for
when
real.
Jacobs was popular? Like all rappers had a Jacob the jeweler.
Yeah, because he busts them down. But now the thing is, like, you can really tell what rappers have been introduced to actual money by the things that they rap about, right?
I'm listening.
So, like, when they rap about a bust down rollie, then you know that they don't have any money.
Huh?
They've been they're intro like
because they lose value.
yeah, and a Rolex is an introduction.
They lose value when you put diamonds in it?
Yes,
How come? It's
The actual
diamonds.
watch. But it's like altering it.
you've broken the warranty.
Yeah, it's like you alter
Oh,
something.
so like they don't come like that.
No, it comes
Oh.
as a regular watch, and then you rip it apart, and then a jeweler puts little crusty
Rap
diamonds in it.
niggas do this. Yo, this reminds me of this one time. You ever walked into a cigar store? I walked into a cigar store and I wasn't gonna buy a cigar, but I'm humoring.
You was gonna crack open a cigar and put some weed in it?
So the nigga who's the cigar clerk, I guess you would call him, he's stoked about cigars. Like he's just, yes, and these are from like the hills of, you know what I'm saying, the Himalayas. And
You like, yo, I need a Rello. Yo, let me get one of these joints.
so I asked him, mind you, like I just said, the nigga was chipper. He had a golden look on his face, excited to talk about these cigars. Then I proposed to him that I would use one of these to open up and then roast my own thing into. The nigga face, I don't know if he was, you know,
That nigga was up.
like his
Sad.
like all the blood rushed out his face. Like I'll never forget it. It's not like he was like he put on like he was like happy and then upset the next second. You really see it in his face. Like he was confused. Like why he said this? Why would somebody open one of these to re-roll it? It's already hand rolled. Like
That's
he was
like-
disgusted
like
by
a
it.
Cuban
Just the
cigar?
notion.
A Cuban cigar. The reason it's popular is because it was rolled by somebody in Cuba.
Cuban.
Yeah, so it's like it's contraband for us. We can't get it. That's why it's popular.
Yeah. Nah, I cracked open a cigar before to roll some weed in it, and I was disappointed because it was a bunch of leaves like wrapped around each other as opposed, this is before the whole like backwood era and Fonso era. Yeah, so I was like, what
So
the
that's
fuck
why you
is
don't
this?
bust down a rolling.
Yeah, so put things in perspective. You like cars. So it's somebody saying, yo,
I swapped the engine.
yeah, I went and bought a Ferrari and then put a VTEC in it.
Anything. You could have bought a Civic and put a Ferrari engine in it. That shit is whack.
It's like, why would you do that? Like,
Yes. If me, I'm a fan of the classic of an original.
of how it is.
Yeah, I like how it is. Yeah, so I get that.
Yeah, so that's
Cause you
all
could
it is.
even get like, for instance, I got a V6, but I could put a V8 in it, and I will, but it is in my own eyes gonna be less swaggy than if I'd have just kept it original. But I want a faster car, so I see what you're saying. That's interesting.
Yeah, so it's like, and the watches are like intros. So you have like, I guess the intro of luxury watches would be like,
Oh, you never showed me the joint, the skull, please. I want to see it. You said the intro of watches. Oh, I see. Oh, that was the first.
Yeah, that was-
Millie that went,
popped, yeah.
quote unquote viral.
like 150 maybe.
Peace.
What is it called? It's got a black face with just the one bezel on it. Can't think of the name, but you have that, and then we have a Citizen, then you have that, and then you have maybe like
What, a Movado?
Movado
Movados.
entry level watch.
I remember Movados.
That's an entry. Yeah, that's like when you first get rich, or when you start getting
Yeah,
chicken.
not even
When you
rich.
first start getting chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
$500.
I'm saying, yeah. I'm saying they got something that's rack.
Oh, they, yeah.
Like
I thought they
1500.
start off. I didn't know it was $500.
Nah, they got some.
I thought they start off like 12. Though.
Nah,
No?
1200 is a nice one.
Yeah?
They got some cheaper. They got some for like
You can
two,
cop
300.
one at the mall.
Yeah, I used to work in the jewelry store and we had Movados in there. Yeah, word. And like the nice one was like 12, 1500. It was like the heavy duty joints. But like you can get one with a leather band. You know what I'm saying? That
For-
might, yeah.
What type of time is it? Is it quartz or is it?
It's
is it
quartz, but it has a sapphire crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, scratch resistant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gangster.
Yeah, that I learned there working there. But
So yeah, entry level. So you have like Novatos. You have like Rollies, because Rollies are everyday man watches. It's like the middle class watch. it's like the officially I got a good job watch, right?
Mm.
So you got Rolex.
I got a good job watch.
Yeah. You got a Rolex, and then even Rolex has like different levels. So they got higher end Rolexes, but for the most part,
Are they all Oyster Perpetual? I hear rap niggas talk about that a lot.
that's the green one.
Tiger says
Oyster,
it.
yeah, it has to do with the face, right?
Oyster Perpetual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how do y'all feel about Drake dropping out of the Grammys
Dropping out of the Grammy.
and withdrawing his nominations?
I
He's like
think it's very
LeBron.
smart.
He's LeBron.
Very smart.
Yeah,
Why is that smart?
because he never wins.
I mean, I thought about that too. I mean, he has,
He's got Grammys?
he has Grammys though.
He's
Yeah,
got like
4
4.
Grammys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay-Z's got 28.
Does Jay-Z have 28 Grammys?
Yeah. The point is,
Does Jay-Z have 28 Grammys?
the point is like, yo, he doesn't win. He gets nominated, he doesn't win. So this is like a power move. Like, oh, y'all not gonna give it to me anyway. Fuck y'all niggas.
I kind of thought that too. That he was. I'm not gonna win, so that's why I'm. But that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Jay-Z like swims in these things. He's and
Jay-Z has 21, but that's,
yeah.
yeah.
But the point is, yeah, he's in the 20s, and
Yeah.
Drake is at 4, and he's quitting because it's like, yo, when the greatest rapper of all time is about measurables, you want to have that power move of saying, I withdrew. Don't even
Yeah,
put my
so
name
fuck
in
it. So fuck
Yeah.
that when it comes to my legacy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's like, well, you only got 4, nigga.
So you think that was the sole reason?
I genuinely think the only purpose of him withdrawing is because that's how he can maintain power in a situation. What other reason does he have for saying, don't put my name in it no more?
Yo, it's so funny because like I feel like as time passes, these awards mean less and less.
Remember when Tribe Called Quest, they got real mad because somebody had asked them to perform and then didn't nominate them. So they performed at the show and didn't get nominated for the show. Didn't get nominated for their album or whatever. And it's like, you're gonna like put me in this situation. Like it's a being nominated is one thing, but you want to win, and always being runner up. Eventually, like
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
The gas of getting there dies out, and now it's like, all right, now I'm not good enough to win. Word, I can't win none of these shits.
I can't get chose.
Nah,
So,
fuck you.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, how can I have the best album of the year when Tyler wins this fucking Grammy every year? So now I'm second to Tyler. When you want to,
Is Tyler gonna win the Grammy this year?
not this year. No. But the point is like,
Who's gonna win it?
oh,
Tyler.
nah, but
Call me when you get lost, bitch.
yeah, that album wasn't it for me.
You what?
It wasn't it for me.
Man.
But yeah, the point is like, at a certain level, being nominated is a really big thing. But once you get to that next level, you transcended, you have to start winning. And when you are perceived as the best rapper, but you can't win, then you're not the best rapper. So the only way to you have to either start winning, or you got to say, nah, fuck y'all niggas, remove you from this shit. I don't even want to be a part of y'all games no more. That's how you retain power. Because the perception of it is, yo, you're a habitual loser, bro. This is supposed to be your greatest album of all time, and you can't even get anything.
This CLB's greatest album of all time.
No, every Drake album is supposed to be the greatest album that he's produced. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah. But they're not critically received like that. They're just fan supported.
I just want to know who's nominated for best rap album.
When's the Grammys?
Next month maybe.
I
All
think
right,
Nas is on there.
all right. J. Cole, The Off Season. King's Disease 2, Nas.
Nas might win.
Yo, if Nas wins, if King's Disease 1 and 2 get the grant, that's crazy. I like King's Disease 2 more than Part 1, actually.
I think Donda's probably going to get.
Call Me If You Get Lost, Tyler. Donda. That's it.
Yeah, I think out of that list, I think
Call Me If You Get Lost, bitch.
I think Nas is going to win.
I think Tyler's gonna win. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Tyler, huh?
But I do like Nas' album though. I like the King's Disease 2 more than Part 1. I mean, I like Part 1 too, but Part 2 rock. Like that Death Row East. I love that record. And I'm in Rare Form. Was it Rare? I think it's called. Yeah, he got some joints on there. I definitely like that album. But Drake's not gonna be there. So no Drake. Yeah, Drake wasn't gonna win that one.
No chance in hell winning.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna win that one. Sorry, Drake. I mean, I fucked with you, Drake.
He's not even gonna be there.
No,
he took his
But he can still go. And
he
just
took his
chill.
ball and he went home.
He could just go and
That nigga's not gonna go. First of all, he probably wasn't gonna go anyway. That's what niggas do. Niggas don't even show up for the Grammys. Like Hove don't go to the Grammys. Well, no, he did.
He goes when he wins.
Yeah, he went, and that was like a big deal because for years he didn't go. But he went. I think was it 444 time around that time? He went. I don't think he won.
And
I
most
don't think
people
he
don't
won.
go, and when they do win, they let somebody else accept it for them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so and so is on tour right now, so I'm going to accept this award for them.
And honestly, some of these awards like don't matter.
Huh?
A Grammy matters, but like a lot of them don't matter.
American Music Award.
No, fuck
Did you
that.
see
All
Tyler? Did you
awards
see
matter.
Tyler perform at the American Music Awards? You didn't see-
Why would an award
Did you
not
see
matter?
Tyler perform at the American Music Awards?
No.
He did Massa.
Awesome.
He did a great job.
Why would an award not matter?
Y'all didn't see it?
Because of the panel who's choosing it.
What do you mean?
Y'all saw that shit?
Grammys matter because in order for the people
you
who
saw it.
pick
You saw
the
it?
Grammy winners, you have
that
to have
shit.
won a Grammy to be on the board to pick a Grammy winner. So it's literally like the best of your peers, which is why it makes that award. But like a Soul Train Music Award, no one gives a fuck about that. A Kids Choice Award from Nickelodeon,
Kids Choice Award.
nobody gives a fuck about
Yo,
that.
y'all see when
Why-
Nickelodeon? Y'all see when
why-
y'all see when
I don't
Nickelodeon
give a
was
fuck
showing
about that.
when you first start, but like it's like it's like completing a Spartan race is a big deal when it's your first Spartan race. When it's your 30th Spartan race and you're not coming in first, you just
Did y'all see when Nickelodeon was showing the football games?
no.
It was that this year or last year? I think it was this year.
Football games.
NFL games. They were like broadcast on like Nickelodeon or something at the same time while they was on like the other channels, and they were in like when niggas was scoring touchdowns, it was like they were superimposing like animated like slime and shit happening. Yeah, like, it was dope. Like I saw clips, I was like, yo, that's actually fire. Like if I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a kid trying to get like into football. They when they made kicking a field goal, they would put SpongeBob up in the uprights. Like an animated like drawing of SpongeBob was like up in the uprights, and when the ball went through, it might like do some shit. Like they did some shit. It was a thing.
Trying to grab the next demographic.
Yeah, I felt like it was. I think it was last year. I don't think it was this year. I think it was like in the middle of the hardcore COVID. We're still in COVID, but that shit was hardcore in 2020.
COVID now.
That shit,
Is,
that shit
Oh
was,
yeah, no.
that shit was no joke. Yo, it's South Park.
I was about to say that. I was just about to say water bears. I mean, the NFL first had to do it with the water bears.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're getting Nickelodeon kids.
Yo, that shit was alright. Yo,
South Park.
so question:
answer.
South Park is a shit.
F is for family.
Hip hop. You watch that?
No, I saw it. I watched Inside Job. I finished that. That's good.
What is it?
Inside Job.
It's an animated drama.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Inside Job.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's about like a CIA conspiracy type of show.
I started watching the F is for Family Joint, but I ain't.
I finally watched an anime.
Which did you watch? Bleach.
Dragon Ball Z,
Close.
Pokemon.
Nah, come on.
Attack on Titan.
Nah, it's not an old. I don't know if it's old, but I'm pretty sure it's recent because they just came out with a season 2.
Bako.
Cowboy Bebop.
No, there's no season 2 of that.
Demon Slayer.
Okay, that's super new. Yeah.
You watch Demon Slayer?
Who's that?
Do you watch Goblin Slayer?
You watch Goblin Slayer? You watch Demon Slayer?
Goblin Slayer sounds
really?
crazy.
Wow.
I don't know why. I'm just saying.
Yo, that does sound crazy.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Yo,
Like God, what channel did that come on?
yo,
Is that your on the hub?
yo, that does sound
That's on
crazy.
the hub. Niggas is watching the Goblin Slayer on the hub, my nigga.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Demon Slayer is it's drawn beautifully.
Yeah, the artwork is stupid. Oh my god.
But God,
So you may like Black Clover
I'm
also
crying.
has similar.
I'm sorry.
In the later part of the
There's more
series,
Jack.
Black Clover has similar artistic illustrations. But yeah,
So
I don't fuck. Hold
What-
on, before you go on.
okay, please.
The whole, like, I watch movies with closed caption, but I have the choice to watch the movie. It is OD annoying to try to read and watch something cool happen at the same time. I'm reading the whole time. So my eyes is down here.
If the
all
language,
the action is up here.
if the language is in something
Niggas
else,
is getting duffed and chopped up, and I'm reading.
He got duffed and chopped up.
So I'm gonna hit you with the
I'm going to chop
I
you
gotta
up.
rewind
You
it to
ready?
watch it now.
because you're a noob.
Oh,
Eventually,
there's a way to watch this.
no, eventually your eyes will adjust so that you'll just be able to, like through your peripheral, see it and read it
Really?
and still watch the show.
Really?
But yeah, noobs, you're
Is it that's real? That's real what you saying? For real?
Y'all some anime heads?
Wow.
Wow.
Nigga called me a noob and told me my eyes don't work.
Yo, she got the OVO
That's what
fucking
it is, though.
out shit on.
because right now you're focusing on reading because that you think that's the most important thing. It's not. It's not the most
Yo,
important thing.
speaking of reading,
See how he does this one.
so
I like your glasses, by the way.
thank you, VE.
Oh,
Shout out to Soul.
shout out to Soul.
Yeah,
V is a thing.
Vintage extension.
yeah.
Okay.
You don't know Soul? Oh no, she's only here when you're not here.
Yeah,
Apparently.
I have no idea what that is.
No, you never met Soul?
I thought you met Soul. She's cool. Shout out to Soul. She's going. Look, I gotta give her this clip.
She had the 4-finger ring.
Soul be on some real like hip hop nigga shit, but she's a
Is she
woman.
really tall?
No,
I'm gonna get a 4-finger ring like Soul.
he's gonna say obvious.
Literally, I'm not gonna hold you.
You got it in your cart.
Is she?
I was literally online right now looking at the company. She recommended that.
Oh wow.
Wait, does she do the?
I'm gonna get a 4-finger ring.
The compliment battle, is that her?
Nah, that's Sunshine.
That's Sunshine Monet.
That's Soul,
Yeah.
but in Spanish. Soul, SOL, Soul.
Soul.
Yeah, Soul.
So it's that song.
Yep, I'm a little Spanish.
So
Yep.
What are some rap verses that really like made you gravitate towards this culture that we're in? What's a verse? If you could think of a verse that was pivotal in your life that made you really wanna either rap or become a fan of rap.
I'm the leader of the new school now. Nigga, what? Got that 4-4 bulldog and tell your bitch ass up. I go round like a dungeon dragon, and I keep my pistol on me so my pants be sagging. Every
Busta
time I'm in the
Rhymes?
house, niggas grill a nigga. But they fella, nigga. I kill a nigga. We speed. Shorty better stay in your lane before I send one of my soldiers to blow out your brain. I'm the soldier. Whoa, you salute me. You's a dead man if you attempt to shoot
me.
I done lost some of my brains watching military flicks. Got the whole G unit on some military shit. Private banks was supposed to speak, nigga.
Raw Dungeons and Dragons.
G unit in the house.
voted
What, nigga? What? G unit in the house.
What, nigga? What? Yeah, that was that shit.
That was my shit.
So that was a verse for you?
That was it.
That was
I
what?
heard that. I was like, whoa.
Yo.
What is this?
Yo, that was mixtape 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like 02, probably. What about you, Roddy?
I'm not gonna play gun to the head with this, but
But nah, we talked about one today.
yeah, Beast from the East, freestyle, cannabis. But I would probably have to go with either Guilty Conscience,
What verse on it?
Stan. No. Find her in bed with another man. Listen to me.
Oh, that was the third verse.
yeah.
Why you kissing the cheek?
That was the second verse.
How's that verse go? Listen to me. Why you
That's the
kissing
first one.
cheek?
That's the
That's the
girl.
second verse. The first verse was meat,
Yeah,
Stan.
yeah.
Fed up with the way things are going in life,
Yeah.
he decides to rob a liquor store when his conscience comes into play.
Yeah.
All
All right,
stop.
stop.
Hold on. Before you go in the liquor store and try to get money out the drawer, you gotta think
of the consequence.
Who are you?
I'm your
I'm your
motherfucking
motherfucking
conscience.
conscience.
That's
You-
nonsense.
The one you described was, I don't remember his
Listen
name.
to me.
It slip fell, landed on his dick.
Oh no, that's Brady. Meet Brady, a 34-year-old construction worker coming home from a hard day's shift to his trailer park home to find his wife in bed with another man. What the fuck? All right, calm down. Hold on. Start breathing. Fuck that shit. You just caught this bitch cheating. While you at work, she's home trying to get off. Fuck slit in the throat.
Cut that bitch's head off.
All right, nah. What if there's an explanation for this shit?
What? She tripped. fell, landing on his dick. Yo, yes. Hold
All
up, man.
right, Brady. Maybe she's right, Shady, but think about the baby before you get all crazy.
Okay, thought about it. Still want to stab her.
This song
But
and
anyway,
kidnap her.
That's what I
did.
said.
Don't be smart. Don't be a retard.
really
You gonna
wanna
take
take
advice from
advice from
somebody
somebody
to smack D bars?
What'd
What'd you say?
I didn't
Didn't think I remember? I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
Ah,
Temper.
Mr.
Mr. Dre,
Mr. NWA, Mr. AK, coming straight out of Compton. Y'all better make way. How in the fuck you gonna tell this man not to be violent?
Cause he ain't had to go through the same shit that I did. Been there, done that. Oh, fuck it. What am I saying? Shoot them all, Brady. Where's the gun at?
Boom.
Yo, wow.
Fucking
Thank
Brady.
you,
Yup.
Roddy. Thank you.
Yep.
Great song.
Actually, I could have went with an Eminem verse too. That was my first favorite rapper.
Man, it's so many, man. Like,
Yeah, Eminem is stupid.
I can't, like,
Because that was back in the day when like the song come out, like you'd wait to see if OHHLA had it.
official hip hop lyrics archive.
You could print it out and
Right.
Then,
Y'all wasn't outside yet.
Because first you heard it on the radio or whatever, and you thought that you knew what the words were because we had the edited version.
Oh, did you ever hear the nigga Shay Davis rap over that? This is Shay Davis, man. My gun go blam.
I know that's
Dun dun dun. That's that beat, right? The Guilty Conscience, man. He did Shay Davis. He used to do
Punch.
Yeah, Punch. Yeah,
don't know Shay
yeah.
Davis.
He from the Bronx.
He was the original Smack DVD artist.
Yeah. What you told me something about him, a detail like he got a shootout with the cops.
He shot up with the cops in the subway. That's how he got his fame.
Right.
Jail. He got off after like a couple years because the subway police didn't introduce themselves as police officers. So they ran up on him and he just happened to have a shotgun in his trench coat. And he
Oh,
pulled it
yes,
and
of
shot-
course. The old shotgun in the trench coat.
so he-
Caught me on my bad
So
day.
he pulled his shotgun out, started shooting at him, but they happened to be police. But he got off on a technicality of he didn't hear them say that they're police.
Cannabis brings the sickest drama. Fierce enough to pierce the thickest armor. I smack bitches for trying to suck dick through a condom.
I'm not going to say
Nah.
that.
Playing with
vicious.
this mic
You
is
sucking
something
dick
I
through a
won't
condom.
do.
It's disrespecting.
Disrespectful.
It's the roast you. I'll smoke you and
Like, you
whoever
trust
you
me
standing
enough to suck
close
my dick,
to.
but-
Make everybody deny that he knows you defeated.
That's
Like
so
Cigar
disrespectful,
Steven.
bro. Like you bag this chick, you about to have whoopee time, and then,
Whoopee time.
and then
Whoopee.
yeah, I'm about to give you the
Whoopification.
best head of your life, but first,
Put this on.
what the fuck?
Get this Trojan.
Yo, as a little nigga, I heard that verse. I mean, like,
Get this Duralex.
I was like, Duralex.
Yo.
Nah. Back in that day, it was a Rough Rider.
Rough
Get
Rider.
this. Nah, nigga, the Rough Riders was ribbed. They knew when sucking on a rib
They were
bondum.
$1, bro. That's what
But-
you.
He said a ribbed bondom.
Them shit, you ain't gonna get the molly wops on a rib bondum,
Get
bro.
the Molly Wops. Yo,
It's
hold on.
slow.
Get the whoopty. Yo, what was that? What was that other
Viral.
cannabis joint? The fucking viral movie.
Yo, while we was in Thanksgiving, bro, in Thanksgiving,
You talking about getting the Molly Wop?
nah, at Thanksgiving dinner, niggas was chopping up the turkey, and my
turned you
sister said she wanted the neck, but nobody heard her because she kind of said
And you was
it.
like, pause.
Nah, I was like, she want the Becky. Nobody got it, but my nephews got it.
But
They found it
Time out.
funny.
There's like, oh, you crazy.
I got,
They don't talk like
I got a
that.
question.
Nah.
so the neck of the turkey is inside of the turkey.
Nah, it was out. It was like out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all just have a.
What y'all find that turkey on the block?
No, I mean, you probably do it different. Toast, Toast is a chef. I know you a chef, but Toast is a chef.
Your bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a chef. He's been, I remember this one time, nigga.
No, I'm saying so. He probably purchased a live turkey, right?
He killed the
I
turkey?
I doubt he killed
Because
the
when
turkey.
you buy them from the store, they don't have necks attached.
They be inside.
yeah.
Well, then it was inside. Or perhaps she just requested it without knowing that it wasn't there.
She didn't see it.
Like chickens be having necks.
Yeah.
Like we got chickens in the restaurant that be having necks.
y'all
so
y'all
perhaps
turkey-
she requested it.
Your turkey,
and she
your
didn't
turkey
know.
was hitting?
Oh, the turkey was stupid.
That shit was bad?
Yeah, everything was stupid. I had leftovers legit for like a week. And actually, I kid you not, when the leftovers were over, I regretted it. I still want more.
Yo, y'all had turkey?
I don't do Thanksgiving.
What, because you African?
I just don't.
Is it because of the Pilgrims and the Indians thing?
Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Nah, because Thanksgiving is actually
Pagan?
Oh, please
No,
don't
no.
say pagan.
It is technically pagan.
I mean, no doubt.
Technically.
I was hoping he wasn't going to say that.
Thanksgiving is about a specific day in history, right? It's
Yes.
It's not about a general time. It's about a specific day. So
Yep.
it has a reasoning behind it. So when people are like, "Oh, you're talking about you're celebrating killing Indians," there's nothing to do with that. That shit happened afterwards. 60 years afterwards. It was that. So it's about a specific day. But no, I don't celebrate it because I eat every day. I don't really need to. I'm not a like I don't really do Christmas like that. I don't really do my birthday. I don't do
Because you're
these
getting
things.
money.
No, it's just
Isn't
that-
today your birthday?
yesterday was my
Oh,
birthday.
yesterday was your birthday.
Yeah, but I don't really do things.
Casually just strolls in here. We talk about Guatemala for 30 minutes.
Yeah, feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz
my G.
cumpleaños.
Gracias, mi amigos.
Sí.
Tato.
Pendejo.
Sí, sí. Pendejo.
Pero ¿por qué? Yo no entiendo.
Poquito.
Oh, today I flexed on my moms. Oh yeah, I had to.
Yo.
Shout out to It's Vintage. It's VE. These are VE frames
Oh,
also.
man, we out here?
Yeah, we are.
Did she give them out or something?
She didn't give me these.
So, how many ways in the episode is Roddy going to call us broke?
No.
Y'all both got him? What's she giving him out?
So, I used to speak Spanish, and then I got black friends, and then I slowly became the black kid in my family. So I'm the black kid in my family, like according to
Speak
my.
Nigerican now?
I'm a black kid. So then eventually I kind of like lost the ability to speak Spanish, and then I had to relearn it. I had to relearn Spanish. Had to actively talk to people in Spanish.
You're very focused on your English.
So much so that it low key became a joke. Like people would ask my moms if I speak Spanish. So that low key became a chip on my shoulder because it's like I ain't like that. Then the more English I spoke, like the better I became with phonetics and idioms and knowing phrases. The more I knew the difference. Like in Spanish, I may know words, but I'm not so ingrained in the culture to know what would be funny. That's why I don't rap in Spanish. Like I could rap in English and entertain you. Nigga, I say something in Spanish, it may be the equivalent to a whack nigga in English. You dig what I'm saying? Because I don't know all the connections.
I got a
It's
question
different.
about your Spanish. About Spanish in general. Are there... Because like English is an accumulation of multiple different languages put together.
Yes.
That's why we have such flowery language.
Yep.
Flowery.
Is Spanish also as in depth? Like, are there so many words that describe the same thing, just at different magnitudes, or is it like straightforward?
Nah, there are not as many words in Spanish as there are in English.
This bucket you have on here.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. This is Humble Collections.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
interested.
Yep.
What's going
Peace.
on?
Yeah, these are folks I built with.
You got other shit too?
Yeah, they got other shit. These buckets is my favorite thing. They have other colors and the
They got
fabric.
they got other pieces besides buckets?
Buckets,
All hats?
ball caps, trucker hats,
Hats.
and I saw t-shirts, but hats.
Okay, they're mainly hats right now.
Mainly hats. Yeah, the hats was fire.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
Humble
I like
Collections.
it.
Peace. But so I lost my ability to speak Spanish. I had to gain it back, right? And now I speak Spanish to my standard with an accent. Like, y'all may not pick up on the accent, but when I go to DR, niggas know I'm from New York. Or as a matter of fact, it's the most annoying thing, bro. I'll be in the restaurant and I'll be speaking Spanish to a person, and somewhere in the conversation, a nigga will hit me with the, so where'd you grow up? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas know I wasn't born and raised in DR. Like, I sound to a real Dominican nigga like
You learned it on Duolingo.
I learned it. Like I'm actually American and I learned it. Little
Rosetta
do you
Stone,
know,
the
I'm
head-ass
OD
nigga.
Dominican and lost it. Whoop-de whoop-de whoop. I bet. So I know somewhere in the back of my mom's mind is the notion that my Spanish is like, alright, boom, I bet. So today we riding and we have ourselves a disagreement, right?
Meaning you and your mother?
She and I, yeah. My mother and I are riding. You see my phonetics? She and I.
I heard you.
I'm out here. My mother and I are riding, and we get into a disagreement about something. And it's pretty serious. It's not something I would normally be sarcastic about. But because I'm more mature now and I'm letting shit roll off my shoulder, it doesn't bother me. As a matter of fact, I decide to get sarcastic. Now, normally this is something I would do in English because I'm good at English. I know the the quirks and the color in English. You know, the flavor when you describe in a scent. You know, I know the thing, but I don't do that in Spanish, nor the tones. But today, because my mom speaks Spanish, and I really wanted her to understand the humor and the sarcasm. If I'd have done it in English, she wouldn't have got it. She would have just thought I was an asshole.
What happened when you said it in Spanish?
Bro, not only did I say it in Spanish, it's so much so that I'm mentioning it. I said it in Spanish with my accent was on point. My tone, all the words. I used the vocabulary. When after I was done, I'm thinking she about to, because she loved getting the last word. Oh, if there's one thing about my mom, she is going to get the last word. But she didn't get the last word, bro. After I said my cool little sarcastic speech,
You left and closed the door.
we was in my car, but she gave me a stick of gum. Hit it with the illest Spanish the illest Spanish I spit in 25 years.
the illest Spanish in 25 years.
Yes.
Yo. All right. So look, hold on. Every week, every week we're gonna watch this podcast. We do honor a nigga. What type of nigga do we honor?
An honorable nigga. Honor.
Word.
An honorable individual.
So this week we're not honoring just a nigga. We are honoring
Lisa Simpson.
a group of niggas. Lisa Simpson.
A reference to something? Where's that from? Well, is that an episode that I should be familiar with?
Lisa Simpson's in the room with us, bro.
So
A little less Lisa Simpson, more Macy Gray now, but
oh shit.
She's usually on that couch.
So this week we are honoring none other than
Gangsta Boo.
3-6 Mafia.
Oh.
The 666 Mafia.
That's what we call it.
That's what it is.
3-6 Mafia.
It is what it is.
They're called the 3-6 Mafia.
366.
And they're from Memphis, Tennessee.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
The reason why I wanted to honor 3-6 Mafia this week, for obvious reasons. I mean, right? They just was in the verses with Bone Thugs, right? Bone Thugs and Harmony. And me personally,
I always wondered that name.
before
You know, like maybe bad to the bone.
well, you know Bone Thugs and Harmony, before they were Bone Thugs and Harmony, they were called Bone Enterprise. So Bone means something to them. They have an album under Bone Enterprise, but we're not talking about
Sure,
them.
it's bad to the bone, bro.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about 3-6 Mafia. So when I before that battle occurred, I thought Bone Thugs were gonna wash them.
I did not.
Watch this.
Yeah, I thought Bone Thugs was gonna wash them.
I don't know how you thought that.
I mean, I was wrong.
I can't even name.
I'm okay with being wrong. I can name way more Bone Thugs songs than I can name. Well, no, I'm
On the
lying.
same
I'm
album, right?
I'm lying. I cannot. I thought that I could.
I could name more, or maybe I'm wrong.
I just know that there was a time in my life where I owned Bone Thugs albums and I listened to them faithfully, where that never occurred with
I could
3-6
name
Mafia.
4 Bone Thug songs right now. I cannot name one 3-6 Mafia song.
One?
Maybe you could sing it, and then I was like, oh, that's them.
Sipping
here's
on
the
some
problem.
scissor?
I thought it was Cameron.
Sipping on some scissor?
That was them? Oh, that is them.
Chicken head. Chicken head.
Oh, that's
Sipping
them?
on some scissors.
Really?
All them.
The thing
Alright,
about
give me
that
one
is,
more.
right,
Bands Make a Dance.
Nah, that's Juicy J.
it doesn't matter.
He's 3-6
No,
Mafia.
I'm not counting. No.
Tear the club up. Tear the club up. Tear the
No,
club
no.
up.
Oh, okay.
Tear the
No,
club up.
I don't know that record.
Tear the club up.
That's Lil Jon.
Tear the... No, it's not. That's 3-6.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
And these bitches ain't running. Ship it your mouth, because the first hate to talk, the first hate to get tossed
will say
out.
this, that
Who
this-
running? Who running?
Their wave.
No?
Their wave
Okay.
wasn't his
Hit.
wave. He was introduced to hip hop.
A little bit after that.
Late,
yeah.
yeah.
But see, that's the thing. 3-6 Mafia, all right. So Bone Thugs and Harmony. This is why
I thought Sipping on Some Scissor was Cameron. Doesn't he have a liquor called Scissor?
Yes.
How does he do that?
well,
Because
they had a
didn't-
song.
because they didn't patent it.
Yeah. He jumped on the opportunity. But
Whole time I thought Cameron was doing. I don't know. what the
Bone
fuck
Thugs and
about
Harmony, I feel like they had a bigger moment where there was a time where Bone Thugs and Harmony were like
Yeah, they had everybody miss their Uncle Charles.
the shit.
I don't even have an Uncle
Crossroads is bigger than any 3-6 Mafia song,
Correct.
right?
So is
But-
Rebel Thuggish Bone.
No,
No.
What about For the
First
Love of
the
Money?
month.
No.
Oh, I totally forgot.
First of the month, perhaps.
month.
First of the month, perhaps, but not.
I
But
totally forgot about
But Crossroads, first of the month.
And Notorious Thugs. I think.
Notorious Thugs.
Oh, I totally forgot about
That's a Biggie
Notorious.
song,
That's a
but
Biggie
yes,
song.
yes. But still in all.
Arguable.
But
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's 5 Bone Thugs niggas and 1 Biggie on that record.
yeah, right.
That's a Biggie. That's
Yeah,
a
He don't
Bone
even
Thugs
he don't
song.
even do the hook.
And it wasn't even a Biggie song. That was like a Biggie getting on a Bone Thugs song.
But y'all know Biggie's verse more than y'all know the Bone Thugs verse.
Because they're
Nah,
too fast.
I know the first verse.
Because he went too
It's
slow.
7 a.m. up in the morning. Well, I know
But you
them
know
both.
Biggie's
I
verse.
know
verses.
We
I
know
know.
Biggie's verse.
Typically,
we know
I know the melody. Go, Martin, we shouldn't be mean, everything, boy.
Everything in the ghetto. All right, but look, 3 6
That's
Mafia,
tough.
3 6 Mafia, 3 6 Mafia.
666 Mafia.
Yo, so watching that verses though, it was like they had joint after joint. Like their wave extends over a longer time period.
I can't believe that they
About
did
25
Sippin' on
years.
Some Scissor.
Yeah. They have more joints over a longer period of time where Bone Thugs was like concentrated from like 94 to 99. Like it was just like that period of time that was it for them. And they have other music, but not that we know of. Where 3 6 Mafia, they continue to put out shit, whether it be Juicy J. Cause you can't say cause you know, Crazy Bone did features with Chameleonaire and you know
So that was Crazy Bones.
what I'm saying is though they still used it on the verses. It's still part of their it's still
counts.
part
Just
of
like
their
Dipset versus Locks. Like
Yeah.
they still do their
Yeah,
singles.
like come on.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Who won Dipset versus Locks? Jadakiss.
I see what you're saying.
fucking
Yeah,
freestyle.
yeah. So the thing is, it's still part of them.
Well, when we said 3 6 Records, I meant 3 6
the
Records.
whole group, the group.
Yeah, cause nigga, Player Circles featured Lil Wayne, but 2 Chainz did a song with Drake.
Titty Boy.
2 Chainz.
Well, Player
He
Circle.
wasn't Titty Boy.
On
He was
Player
Titty
Cir-
Boys on
Player Circle.
On Player Circle, he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Titty Boy.
yeah.
But by the time he did the song with Drake, No Lie, No Lie,
He was 2 Chainz.
He was
Correct.
2 Chainz.
Correct.
Even though he had 3 Chainz.
Did he have 3 Chainz?
I'll never forget it. I thought that was the most genius marketing I've ever
Nigga disappointed
seen.
you? No.
It was genius. Like, how else can I'm going to captivate the shit out of you because I'm going to instantly make you wonder a question. If I could do that, if I could walk into a room and instantly get you to wonder something, I
I was
win.
like, why does he have 3 Chainz on?
His name is 2 Chainz.
But what if it was
but
an
he has
extra
3.
long chain? He just doubled up.
Hmm.
Yeah. Roped it.
That's possible. Nevertheless, the appearance was he had 3 chains. And
So
you named 2 chains, but you got on 3 chains. That's genius.
so shout out to 3 6 Mafia.
2 chains. What's the next line?
But they call me few. But I got a few on.
4 bracelets.
Bracelets.
Oh.
Different song.
That's a different song.
I peeped though. I was on that song, but then when he said that, I was like, oh shit, that shit matches too. But 3 6 Mafia, they did a really great job. And like one thing I'll say about on the verses is Juicy J appeared that he has more money than anybody that was on that stage.
Juicy J has a lot of songs.
Taylor Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
He was, I mean, but he was also, he had his bag with bread. He had strippers coming out. He throwing money in the crowd. Like, Juicy J was like, I got bread.
Yeah, because he's
I don't know the fuck y'all on.
the only one that's
He had
like,
jewelry on. Like,
he's
these niggas
still
had no
active.
jewelry on.
Niggas got no jewelry.
he's still active. Like when the last time we heard a crunchy black song?
I'm talking about compared to everybody on the stage.
I'm saying,
though.
but yeah, all of them,
Bone Thugs, too.
all of them niggas are dated. He's the only one that's transcended, and he is still currently.
I didn't even know he
rapping.
had hair like that. He had like braids and shit. Like he had like the Coolio like braid thing going on.
Yeah, niggas still play bands to make her dance.
Yo, and then Wayne came out
For
at Versus
Juicy J?
for Bandz to make him dance. He brought Wayne
He
out.
probably paid. He paid. He had to pay.
I honestly
He
don't.
won.
Yeah, I don't think.
He brought Wayne out, but Wayne came out, did his verse.
Where did they do it? Where was this?
No, L.A.
LA?
Yeah, L.A.
He paid.
It was in L.A.
Nigga, LA.
They
Nigga,
brought
Lil
Wayne.
don't
He
live in
brought
LA.
Wayne out. They brought Project Pat out, of course. Bone Thugs. Who they brought out? Chameleonaire. Chameleonaire's rich as fuck too, off of some like after rap shit. He had some business like investment shit. He did. He made bread.
He a nerd. He's smart.
He made
It's
bread.
like him. Random. Do you know who the richest rapper is?
Kanye
Is
West.
it Rick Ross? Oh,
Kanye West.
Like in the top 10 list, the person you would not expect. It's like fucking Flow Rider.
Oh
yeah.
Somebody was talking about Flow Rider versus Pitbull versus, and I was like,
People will blow and they got the water.
but I was like, the versus demographic is not as interested in that, but the masses, if they can get like the white people to care,
Not even white people, yo. Being in South and Central America, yo, Pitbull.
they fucking with that.
Pitbull was that nigga, bro.
Yeah, OD.
Pitbull was that nigga.
DR, like,
Yeah, because you got to think of it like Pitbull. We look of it as like a corny rapper, but in places where American music is the epitome of everything, and hip hop is the coolest thing to listen to, he is the American rapper that they can understand.
So
OD.
speaking of music that we listen to, every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist.
Whoa.
And because a certain rich, wealthy ass nigga has not been here, I would like for you, Roddy, to choose a song to put on our playlist for this week. Wait, what is it?
Wait, Joyner Lucas, Little Baby, Ramen and OJ.
Okay. Ramen and OJ. So this is I'm familiar with this record. So Joyner Lucas, Lil Baby, Ramen, and OJ will be added to our title playlist, which is entitled the Watch This playlist. I just added it just now. So Watch This playlist on title now has the Joyner Lucas, Lil Baby, Ramen, and OJ record.
It was either that or Rick James Give It To Me.
I'm glad you chose the one you chose. And that's that. About that. Anybody got anything else you want to say before I hit the button?
With me, yeah.
Watch this.